All right, thanks, Key. Well, the holidays are here, and you know what that means. Family parties. And with those family parties come the in-laws.
Yeah, so we are here at the Daily Buzz. We want to help you out. Author of The Daughter-in-Law Rules, Sally Shields, joins us with some great tips on surviving the in-laws. And this is actually, it could be a very stressful time, Sally, that families are, are gelling together. I mean, it can cause a lot of conflict.
Well,
right?
before we start, once again, I gotta read the rundowns more. I gotta pay attention. I thought it was Sally Field, and we were talking about Burt Reynolds' parents.
No,
but it's Sally Shields. Oh, okay. All right, Sally. I'm sorry. It's a wonderful book that you have here, The Daughter-in-Law Rules. You got to pick this up. So how do we do this? How do we release the stress of this occasion?
It's really about, you want to avoid conflict. This is the main thing that we're trying to accomplish when we go to visit our in-laws over the holidays. Right. So some of the things that we want to do is basically we want to affect our good manners. And this is the presumed obvious. Everybody knows these kinds of things. But for example, making the bed. But the extra little mile that you can do is that at the end of the visit, strip the sheets, fold the blankets, put them neatly on the bed before you leave, and then actually offer to launder the sheets as well. So these are the kinds of extra things that you can do, the extra mile that you can
Putting
go to
your best face
conflict.
forward.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I guess you have to go into it now and say, listen, it's only a couple days.
Right.
Why not just be the person that maybe I'm not always that way and be very polite. And imagine if you go into it knowing that it's not a long-term deal, then it makes it easier.
Absolutely. Something else that you can do is, again, this is something that goes above and beyond, but you want to always empty the receptacle in the guest facility.
Oh, okay.
Make sure that you take the stuff, bring it to the kitchen, and do this on a daily basis. This will make your in-laws really happy.
Things like doing the dishes and stuff like that.
Help your mother-in-law unload. Load. And you also want to make sure that you pay special attention to the direction in which she places her forks and spoons in the dishwasher.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
That's that big of a deal?
That's a biggie.
I didn't realize that, but okay.
You point out another great common sense thing. Always compliment the cooking, right?
Absolutely. What you want to do, you want to take special care to let your in-laws know how beautiful their house looks. You want to, tell them how delicious their cooking is. These kinds of little things are very, very important.
All right, that's when we go to the in-laws. What if we have the in-laws coming over our house?
Well, the same kinds of things apply, but you also, something that you can do when you are visiting your in-laws, because I want to get these in, is, it might sound really silly, but you want to be extra conservative with the toilet paper. Because sometimes there's old-fashioned plumbing involved. And this can cause a lot of tension when the old-fashioned plumbing gets plugged. So you want to you can take Sheryl Crow's advice and, only use a single square every time you go.
Yeah, if you think things are tense with your mother-in-law over like your last purchase, wait till the septic tank overflows.
I just say, look, I'm going out, and I just usually go down to Burger King. And then, that way, because then there's no complaints no matter what.
Yeah.
Right.
And then religion and politics.
That's a biggie. This is the one I was going to really concentrate on. Steer clear of religion and politics, especially at the dinner table. That's really a biggie. I mean, look, if they bring it up, hey, Mom, pass the salad, and then marvel at how she never needs a measuring cup when she makes her salad dressing, and ask her how many parts vinegar to oil she uses.
Right.
To divert.
Absolutely.
Divert
absolutely.
at all costs.
Absolutely.
And it's just one of those things. More than likely, it comes up with religion, especially if you're a different religion than the family. But what's the sense? Just again, it's one day a year, right?
That's right.
Just take it easy. It's worth the other 364 to have pleasant ones, right?
Thanks so much, Sally. For more information on Sally's book, you can head to our website at DailyBuzzNow.com. Click on the For More Information.
Yeah. Hey, coming back, we got some more tips you don't want to miss out on.
Welcome back to the Buzz. It's about 6 minutes to the top there. Okay, so we know one of the most annoying things in-laws do is ask personal or offensive questions. So Mitch is going to play our annoying in-law and ask a few questions to our in-law expert, Sally Shields, and she's going to show us the best way to handle them, okay?
You got your Sally Shields up? You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, this is Mitch in the role of father.
Annoying in-law.
Annoying in-law, I'm like the father. All right, so when are you two going to start having little baby Englishes running around here?
We can't wait to have kids. It's the first
Really?
thing on
Because the
our list.
bedroom's all set up. Okay. Wow, I didn't expect that response, but all right.
So you're saying lie.
She's saying we can't wait to have kids.
Let them know how important it is for you to have kids. The most important thing to a grandparent is grandchildren. So when you get married, understanding that is going to eliminate all the problems because you'll just let them know how important it is to you as well. You don't have to tell them when it's going to be. It could be 5 years down the road.
So tell them what they want to hear.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And even if you were lying, blame infertility.
There you go. Or let them think that.
All righty. And don't suggest video cameras. Alrighty, next. Boy, you know, this pot roast you brought along over here, apparently we're in the South. This pot roast you brought over here, do you burn that thing? Ugh, nasty.
You know, I got this great diner down the street. I've been saving the menu for you. I'd love to take you out to lunch.
Yeah, but this pot roast is nasty.
Thank you. That does it for the Daily Buzz. We will see you tomorrow morning. Daily Buzz is here for your Turkey Day festivities.
Be good. Live tomorrow.